everyone, and welcome to the Stanley Cup playoffs with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and here we are at the beginning of it all. Whether you won the division or whether you just barely scraped in, you're here. That's important. What do you say to your team?
Well, let's control what we can. You're right, Doc. Home ice, being the visiting team, doesn't really matter. At the end of the day is that you have to control what you can, how you play, how you compete, and this is what it's all about. It's the best time of year, and we've seen over history teams that have won the conference have gone on to the Stanley Cup. We've seen teams that finished in 8th spot have gone on and won the Stanley Cup. So it really doesn't matter. As long as you give yourself a chance when you get in, anything can happen.
Just looking around this building, Doc, you know there's a sense of excitement. It's a long road to get to the Stanley Cup final, but this is where it all begins, and everybody is certainly jacked up for this.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Holtby's the goalie again. He'll man the crease like he often does, looking to give a solid performance for the Capitals. Marc-Andre Fleury gets the call to the goal crease. Half his life ago, at age 15, he was playing major junior hockey for the Cape Breton Screaming Eagles, and he dreamed of making a save that would win his team a Stanley Cup. He did just that for Pittsburgh in a Game 7 10 years later. Oh, she's a starter here. That means he is expected to...
What's going on, guys? It's Mr. Affleck 9916. Welcome back to the NHL 16 Pittsburgh Penguins via GM episode 25. We are starting the playoffs finally against the Washington Capitals. I want to welcome in everyone to this video today. Hope you've been doing all well. It has been a long time since I've done a commentary. I actually couldn't get through the first minute of a video without making a mistake because it's just been a really long time. All the videos I uploaded recently I recorded way back in like December or early January, so it's been a while, but we are finally back. And the good news, guys, on the channel coming up soon is going to be MLB The Show. That comes out in, I think, a couple weeks, 4 weeks, 3 weeks, I don't know, but it is going to be coming out eventually, sometime in March or early April, I'm not sure, but that will be coming on my channel as soon as that comes out. Probably going to do a Minnesota Twins franchise this year. I've done Road to the Show in the past, but I think it's time to mix it up and maybe do a franchise on there. But we'll see. Let me know if there's anything specifically you want to see. I'm probably going to do the franchise, but I'm still not 100% on that. So either way, Washington is here on the power play. They got a breakaway, and Marc-Andre Fleury makes a nice save. I am trying to show a little bit more of the highlights since it's the playoffs compared to just the goals as I showed during the regular season. We'll see how that goes. I don't want to make the playoffs too many episodes. It just depends on how far I end up making it through the playoffs. I actually have not finished playing them in real life, let alone on YouTube. So I do not know yet how deep I'll get into the playoffs. So it'll just kind of depend on some of that. But anyway, 0-0 here in the first. Penguins having an opportunity here, and they score. Brandon Sutter with the shorthanded goal, and the Penguins take a 1-0 lead with 16:35 in the first. So within the first 5 minutes of the game, really, all of this happened. That's going to be unassisted by Sutter. Let's take another look at what happened. He just grabbed the puck and boom, right over the blocker side of Holtby, and he gives the Penguins a 1-0 lead. So that's a good way to start out this playoff run with a goal here in the first game. It is good to be ahead early. Flash forward a couple minutes now. Washington with the puck. They're going to be behind the net. They give it up to, oh man, he brings it over the center. He's going to pass it down the side now. They get a few passes into the slot, and they score. I don't know how they managed to get that pass off with all the Penguins that were there, but a great offensive play by the Capitals, and they equalized this game a couple minutes later. That's been one of the problems during the regular season for me, as I would score, and then like a minute or two later, the other team would score. And there's a perfect example of it right there. Yeah, look at that. He just kind of sneaked behind the defenders, so that's a very good play right there. But unfortunately, it's now 1-1. So here we go on the face-off. Right after that, Evgeny Malkin's going to lose it. Capitals are going to have the puck. They're going to dump and chase. Penguins go to get it behind the net. We miss control of it, and the Capitals pass it to the front, and they score again. So 2 goals within a minute of each other. And all of a sudden, we went from being ahead by a goal to now being down by a goal. So that is not good at all. That's going to be scored by Time again, assisted by Wilson and Schmidt. as you can see, I went back to grab the puck, and I don't know if it glitched or if I just didn't skate towards it enough. I tried to skate away too quick. Whatever happened, the Capitals ended up with it, and obviously that turned into a disaster right there. So probably the mistake on my part for not getting that puck dumped. Flash forward now, just another minute ahead. The Capitals are going to have the puck again. They're going to move it in the zone. A long pass gets blocked, but the Capitals somehow end up with it. They try to hold it in their zone, and they do successfully. I think that's Ovechkin with it. Penguins do break it up, and now they turn on the other way. Here comes Brandon Sutter moving into the zone. He's going to have a shot, but it's going to be kind of blocked. Capitals with the puck again, and they're going to move up past center. They're going to be moving up into the zone. A good deke move here, going behind the net to the front. Save made by Marc-Andre Fleury, but on the rebound, they score, and the Capitals now lead at 3-1. 3 goals within 5 minutes of each other. That is really, really bad right there, and I do not think Fleury should let that one in. I don't know if that was a glitch goal or what. Let's take a look. Yeah, it was a glitch goal. Well, I guess. I don't know. Fleury thought it was behind him, and he went behind to look, and it was right in front of him. So that's kind of glitchy to me, which is unfortunate. But either way, the Capitals lead 3-1. There's nothing we can do about it, and that is going to be the end of the first period. So not a good way to start out these playoffs. And to be honest, guys, I have no idea how we're going to get through this series against the Capitals. They are such a good team, so fast skating, so hard to play against. I really don't know how we're going to do it. It is not going to be easy. So now in the second period, Penguins going to have an opportunity in front. Good save made by the Capitals, and now another chance to the front, but the shot was blocked. That would have been a goal right there if it wasn't blocked, I think. Penguins still with the puck, though. Here comes Martin. He passes it over. I don't know who shot that. Was it Letang? But either way, a save made, and then a rebound chance and another save made. So some good plays going on by Brandon Holtby, the Capitals goaltender right there. Penguins still going to try to keep the puck in the zone here as Ian Cole passes it behind the net to Phil Kessel. He moves it to the front, and a huge save by Holtby. He is on fire in this game, and he keeps the Penguins from scoring a goal. So now 7 minutes left in the second. The Capitals with the puck. They're going to slap shot it and redirect it in. That's going to be a goal, and the referee might have waved it off right there. Let's take another look at what happened. Just going to be our slap shot and deflection. Classic deflection right there. Yeah, the referee did wave it off, so they're going to review this thinking it was high sticking. In my opinion, let's see. Ooh, that's close. I don't think it's high sticking because I believe you have to put it above the shoulders to be considered high sticking. I'm not sure. I don't think it is high sticking. Let's see what the referee says. Yes, in fact, it is no high sticking, so that does count as a goal for the Capitals. Nicholas Backstrom, assisted by Niskanen and Alexander Ovechkin, and the one Penguin fan in the city of Washington, D.C. is sad right there. And so am I, because we're now losing 4-1. Now with 3 minutes left in the second, the Capitals get a 2-on-1, and they convert that into a goal. So it is suddenly 5-1, and at this point, it's not even worth it showing in-depth highlights at this point, because this game's long over. Capitals end up scoring a 6-1 before the Penguins get the puck in their zone, and they finally are able to get a second goal of the game. That's going to be Bo Bennett with the goal right there. So if anything, it's just a feel-good goal. There's no chance that we would have to come back in this game, I don't think, being down 4 goals right there. But that's going to be assisted by Adam Clendenning. He gets it over to Bennett, and that's a weird shot for him to score on. I guess it was just bad positioning by the goaltender. That wasn't really... I've had better shots than that didn't go in the game, but I guess that's how hockey works sometimes. Ends up being 7-2. The Capitals scored again, and that's pretty much going to be it for this game, guys. With a few seconds left, I brought it up to Crosby. Tried to do what I could, but that's going to be the game. Penguins lose 7-2. Not a good way to start out this playoff run, with a road loss and getting absolutely decimated on the road, really. So we just got to bounce back in the second game and do the best we can, you know. Losing the first game is never fun. So before the next game, we're going to hold a team meeting with the team. And we're basically going to tell them, we're behind in the series, boys. It's dangerous to be in this position. But which one did I go with? Yeah, we need to play smart, not make mistakes. We can pull out of this. We only are down by a game, so the series is not over by any regards, really. Just need to tie it up here in Game 2 in Washington, D.C. again. Let's listen in.
Hi, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro will be seen and heard in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. There's an awful lot of pre-scouting done, an awful lot of video as well. Do you know everything about everybody before a game?
For the most part, Doc, and it's all about making in-game adjustments by the coaching staff, by the video coach. But you're right, there's not many surprises that go on now as maybe there was maybe 25 years ago where there wasn't a lot of video. So I think the National Hockey League and its coaches have their players and their teams very well prepared when it comes to the video part of it.
The Capitals coaching staff has given its players all the information. It's pretty simple now. It all comes down to execution. It's about the reading and reacting of a particular play in any situation.
We'll hear from Ray Ferraro shortly. Eddie Olczyk alongside me, Mike Emmerich.
Alrighty, so 17 minutes left in the first now. Early on in this game, Penguins trying to get off to a good start to even the series. They're going to have a great pass to the slot and a huge save, and then a rebound opportunity and another huge save by Holtby. Braden Holtby with just a magnificent game yesterday, and he's already getting started off well for the Capitals in this one. Then Marc-Andre Fleury's going to have a save with 7 minutes left in the first on a breakaway opportunity. So Fleury starting this game off very well as well. And now the Penguins going to have the puck. Evgeny Malkin gives it to Perron behind the net. And that's going to be a penalty on the Capitals for slashing or something. And we are going to go on the power play. So minute 56 in the power play at the very beginning. The Capitals clear the puck. Fleury comes out to play it. And flash forward now, just a minute left in the power play. We couldn't really get anything going. Here's going to be Evgeny Malkin with it. He's got Crosby with it. Malkin shoots and scores. I think he used the defender as a pick, but oh my goodness, what a wrist shot Malkin has. And he puts the Penguins on the board 1-0. And you know that that's a huge goal because 15 seconds left in the first. I wanted to go into the locker room winning this game, not go into the locker room tied in this game. Man, what a goal by Evgeny Malkin right over the blocker side of Holtby. And that's why he's one of the best shooters in the National Hockey League right there, guys. Not many other people could do that than Evgeny Malkin, so unbelievable. Now just a second left in the first. The Capitals get a shot blocked there, and that's going to be it for the first. So we do go to the locker room with the lead, as I wanted. Flash forward now. Team's coming out to start the second period. Crosby comes out for the face-off, and we are underway in the second period. The Penguins won that opening face-off. But we're going to flash forward to 13 minutes left in the second. Brandon Sutter with the puck in the zone. He's going to do a little spin moves. It passes to Clendenning, who shoots a save made. Rebound opportunity is no good, but the Penguins have it behind the net. They failed to convert right there. Flash forward a few minutes later. Now the Penguins with another opportunity. This one goes behind the net, and Capitals are going to regain possession. So unfortunately, we weren't able to get anything on those two opportunities. 5 minutes left in the second, and Ian Cole is going to get a shot right off a power play. He shoots and scores. Penguins lead 2-0 here in the second period. So that's a huge goal right there because it lowers the risk of what happened in yesterday's game happening again today. I thought that was deflected in, but they're giving Cole the goal. So let's take another look. Yeah, I think it just got deflected off the goalie and went in at a different angle, so it looks like it was deflected. But Penguins lead 2-0 now off of that slap shot. Now just a minute left in the second. David Perron comes in, a shot is saved by the goaltender right there. That one actually hit off the post, so the Penguins almost scored again. And then with 5 seconds left, Malkin tries to get an opportunity there, just trying to be fancy, or too fancy, I guess, and we failed to even get a shot off right there. But we do lead 2-0 as we move into the third. Capitals going to have a breakaway early on. It's going to be a 2-1-0. They move in, they shoot, and a save by Marc-Andre Fleury. So great playing by Fleury in this game. A shutout so far. Penguins going to have another opportunity in front now. They have failed to score, so goaltenders just, both of them playing really, really well in this game. 12 minutes left in the third. Capitals can have an opportunity. Alex Ovechkin does a few dekes. Here he comes moving in. A huge check, but Ovechkin rebounds the puck and scores. And the game is now a one-goal game. 2-1 after Ovechkin's goal right there. So now we just got to maintain this narrow lead. It would be nice to get another goal. Let's see what Brandon Sutter can do. Moving up the right side with 8 minutes left. He shoots a save, made a rebound opportunity, and another save by Holtby. So once again, goaltenders playing great in this game. 5 minutes left. Capitals with the puck. They're moving it around, passing real well. A shot, save made by Fleury, and he covers the puck, preserving our lead. Now just 34 seconds left in the game. Penguins trying to do anything we can right here. They're going to have the puck in the zone, but the Capitals will move it up the other way. 25 seconds left right now. The Capitals pull their goalie. This is it right now, guys. If we can even this series, we just got to survive a few more seconds. Clendenning with the puck. He passes it up to Crosby. If he can just get a shot off, and he does. It's off the post and into the net. 3-1, and that's going to do it. The Penguins win this game. I want to thank everyone for watching. Not a bad start to these playoffs. We won on the road to Washington, and even though the first game was bad, we won 1 out of 2. And they always say winning 1 out of 2 on the road, and look at that, we're actually going to get another goal there. That's going to be Patrick Hornquist, assisted by David Braun. But anyway, that goal didn't really matter, but it's still it's a really beautiful goal. So anyway, winning 1 out of 2 on the road, especially when you're a number 7 seed in the playoffs to start out games 1 and 2, that's pretty good. That's typically viewed in the league as a success. So I think we can call this episode a success. We come home to Pittsburgh for the next 2 games. That's going to give us a huge opportunity to get ahead in the series. We'll see what happens. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe if you want to follow the Penguins through the playoffs. For now, though, we'll see you next time. I'm Mr. Affleck9916. Penguins win Game 2. Peace.
It was a big score of victory.